Hello. You hear villagers? Do I even hear villagers? I don't hear villagers because I forgot to push a button. Hold on. There we go. Helps to actually plug in the headphones when you expect sound in a headphone. Yes. Alright, so the craziness of the bees continues. I am still attempting to get a different bee this time. So I figured out, I've got charmed. I was dumb. I set these up and all I see is this. So I'm like, hey, where the hell's all my stuff? I checked all my boxes, all the bees are gone. And then I remembered, I set up these back here to automate more drones. And I totally forgot that's where I put them. I'm dumb. But while I was fucking around with these guys, to try to get more charmed, because I was trying to get more charmed, because I didn't think I got it, I accidentally got these guys. The skulking. They don't seem to do anything useful, but they are the step towards getting all of the critter types. So, I mean, it's still a step forward, just a completely accidental step forward. So that's a thing, I guess. Especially if I need brains, there's an interesting idea. So yeah, I got a fuzzy bee, and I totally didn't even mean to. A bee that produces brains, exactly. There's also a bee that produces beef. It's a beef. Beef. I don't need any more warp, thank you very much. I got assaulted by a horde of ghost specter things last night shortly after I stopped streaming. That was fun. They did attempt to kill me, and they would have succeeded if I weren't so well armored. If I were to get attacked right now, I'd be dead instantly, because I don't have any armor on. Hey, you watched Abyss. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I really wish I could figure out YouTube follower notifications. Because I set that up, but then someone followed me, and it didn't put up a notification. So, I don't know. Oh, because I was doing witchy stuff recently. Let me get out of the grubby ass witch clothes. There we go. I even broke my hat. I have to make a new hat at some point, if I want to. Witchery is not my favorite mod ever, so I'm kind of hesitant to keep doing it. But the pack tells me I gotta, so it's probably gonna happen. Yeah, let's throw another bee in the oven. See if we can get the next level. The next level being Enchanted, with a wonderful 8% chance. And then once I get Enchanted, I can do Supernatural, which then lets me get the VB, the VB, because then I need to blend these two together to get Ethereal, and then Ethereal plus the Hell Bee to make the VB, and then I can do the other one. So, getting there. I still have not found Monastic. I did find that these guys sell me knowledge fragments, so I was able to move forward with that. That's good. The problem is that I still need monastic bees, and these guys do not have monastic bees for me. Also, I looked this up. This is a bug. This oak wood is a bug, and there's no way around it. It's just, it's a dead end. So the only option is to get more villagers and hope for a monastic bee. So that's frustrating. So that stops me from getting the knowledge fragments the bee method, but I still have those guys, so whatever. So whatever. What else am I doing? You can create hives in this pack, but monastic bees are specifically villager trade only. That is the only option to get them. There's no breeding, they don't come from hives, they just are villager trades. And monastic bees are required to get the knowledge fragments. So it's not a huge deal, but it's definitely a stopping point. So that's frustrating. Nope, no dungeon loot. Only villager trades. That is the only option. There are other ones that come from dungeon loot, and I did get one of them. I got the Steadfast. So, yay, I guess? But, meh. I also automated my, Gormorillus. And, my god, they produce a lot of mana. Like, the 3 of these well outstrips the entire Endoflame setup. Like, I was able to turn these guys on automation, and I filled up all 4 of these pools from half to full in, like, maybe 20 minutes? Something like that. So, they produce a ton of mana. Yes, keeping up with their appetite is a challenge. I currently have this thing going, which is void linked or whatever, resonated linked to the food production that I have going down the stairs. So I have a lot of food, but if I let them run, yes, they would burn through all of it. So, whatevs. Might not be too bad, because it's currently set to timer 1 food per 10 seconds with round robin. So each one gets 1, and then by the time the 30 seconds is up for the first one to get it, they're done. So 1 food every 10 seconds. I've got my thingy going downstairs every 10 seconds. And these things don't always grow and get harvested, but I'm getting roughly 4 food every 20 to 30 seconds maybe. So I think they're evened out, maybe? Hey, the Scottybot new thingy worked. Yay! Entropiniums are very good for mana. They're terrifying, though, to try to set up and automate properly. And I definitely like playing it safe. So, that's me. Yeah! Yeah, I set Scotty up to just randomly say that every 10 minutes. I could expand it out longer if it gets kind of annoying for 10 minutes, but for right now, 10-minute auto-repeating Discord thingy is good. Yeah, people keep swearing by StreamJar, but I'm enjoying it. It's 1 message every 10 minutes. I have it set currently. You can do that per command. So, well, I mean, at the moment it's rotating that command every 10 seconds. I wonder if there's a way... Possibly. Let me open up Scotty quick. Come on, Scotty. Stop being so slow. Maybe? I think the best I could accomplish is slightly changing up the text that shows up. But I'm not sure. Either way. Yeah, I've heard you mention StreamJar has been having issues lately. I have not had any issues like that. I had one issue. Okay, I had 2 separate issues with player. One issue was there was one night where my overlay stopped working for reasons unknown, and it came back again within like 10 minutes. So my guess is a server issue that got restarted or something like that. And the other issue I had was the player website, where you can actually go to edit the overlays. My overlays were no longer showing up, and I talked to their support about it. Their support was very responsive. They gave me a workaround, and then they had it fixed the next day. So far, players rocking it pretty hard. I personally would swear by player at this point. Oh my god, I got enchanted. Let's see if they're good. Enchanted, enchanted. Got a pure one. And got a partial. Okay. So then I can take Eldritch Charmed. Let's throw another Charmed at it. And see if we can get more enchanted. Check my levels. It's a little bit low, but it'll be fine. Okay. So, for tonight, it is going to be a shorter stream because I did start quite late. But I want to try to get stuff done. Teaches has opened up a little bit more. I did do... Where are we? Life? World grows. Yes, grows. I did make the Swish and Flick wand after I made the Mystic Unguent. So that was done. I have not killed Leonard yet. Should I kill Leonard? How do I summon Leonard? Sufficiently upgraded altar witch's cauldron. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I need all of these things. Interesting. So according to this, I need to dump all of this crap into the cauldron and a witch's hat to get Leonard. That's kind of weird. And there's also nothing that I could find in witchery documentation that actually says that. At least not in-game. Out-of-game there's probably something. Also, I prettied up my my altar circle area because I was having to redraw them and having to remap how I drew them every time. I figured I should at least have blocks laid down to show me where I can place stuff without having to think about it. In the Witch's Brews book. Let's see. Full coven of witches, Jesus. No. Is it a cauldron ritual then? I guess I haven't gone to talk to a coven witch since I've done a couple more circles. I don't know what the trigger is to let them talk to you. Like, I don't know what the requirement is to actually get them to give two shits that you exist. Because prior to doing certain things that I don't know, they say that they don't recognize me for my skill or whatever. Okay, so this is how to do your really, really weird custom brewing, and I never figured out how to do that. So that's kind of beyond me. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. There's Covens and Strength, there's Dispersal, Risks and Power information, Failed Ritual information, Raise Land, Extended Curse of Blindness, nothing there. Other rituals, we've got Bind Waystone, Blooded Waystone, Transpose and Find Structure. None of that seems appropriate. No? Not in crafting. Is it just deeply buried in brews? Splash brew of extinguished fires? I got nothing. I got nothing. I mean, I don't really want to sit there and read through the whole damn thing. But I'm going to assume that this quest book is right. So I need to make another witch's hat. I need to grab all of these things. Diamond Vapor Tier. Da, 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 da. Okay. Diamond Vapor. Oh, I don't have any more tiers. Okay. Also, I know where Breath of the Goddess. However, I was smart, and I built up some stock of my saplings. So, I've got some saplings to burn. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna need to get more clay jars. Okay, let's do that. I heard a skeleton. I heard a skeleton, and it's the skeleton zombie thing. Okay. Also, I laid down grass, so I could have some pretty darker grass for this eerie biome. Also, I did read up a little bit on Obelisk. Remember, it placed it without anything else. I had to put the Sinister Node there, and that will allow me to open it up. So that's another thing I could potentially do tonight, is go into that other dimension. Ooh, I found another thing. Sigil of Transposition. This lets me move aura nodes without any extra weird setup with the teleposers and stuff. So I can use the sigil to move aura nodes much more easily. Yay! I need more jars. Let's grab a handful of those. Get those smelted up. Go check on bees. Okay, so I did not get any charmed. That's fine. Or enchanted. Charmed Eldritch. Charmed. Okay. That thing. So yeah, I've been occasionally moving a node around. It does strike things with lightning whenever you grab a node, or when you grab anything. Honestly, it can move any block. Like I can do that block and put it there. It's amazing. I love it. But it does strike lightning, so I have to be careful around wooded areas. Alright, Mandrake Wart. Tear of Goddess, Diamond Vapor, Diamond, Nether Star Witch Hat, Gunpowder. Interesting. Level 12 Brewing Strength. I do not know what that means. I'll go read the book in a sec. Is there another node nearby that I can grab? Nothing really. All the nodes that are nearby are now actually nearby. It's all these. The next closest is here, maybe? But that's just a herd. Oh, and it's got a compound, okay. Oh, and that's my Sinister node, okay. That's the one that's over here, being all sinistry. So, never mind at that. So let me put away this, because I don't need it, because I don't have anything I can move. Let's go take a look at power, and see if this tells me anything about power. No, that's specifically related to the power of the brew. Interesting. Seer stone, okay. Let's do a seer stone, because I like having information and stats. Seer stone, witchery. Son of a... Okay. It's not craftable through normal means, which means it's a ritual of some sort. Fusion. Okay. So, Broom. Mystic Branch, that's the one I did. Crystal Ball. Is that the one? Infuse a stone to communicate in a coven. Okay, I mean, that sounds right. Also need to do it necromantic, but okay. Okay, so I need quartz, sphere, obsidian, and happenstance oil. Quartz, sphere. Easy enough. Or not easy enough. Make me ass loads of quartz, please. Quartz, sphere, get. Alright. And happenstance oil. Redstone soup. Long night vision potion. Okay, so that means I need redstone, golden carrot, nether wart. Let's see, I need that. Did I need that? Pretty sure I needed that. Yeah, I need that. I need a spider eye and a nether eye. Give me one of them. One of them. Golden carrot. I need 2 of these. One for the brew and one for the potion. Redstone. Bottle. And when I do potions, I always brew 3 because why the fuck not? And then the last thing I need is redstone soup. I think it's going to be my last one, so I'm going to have to make more redstone soup sometime later. Okay, so quartz sphere is what goes into the actual ritual. Happenstance, and then what was the third thing? Obsidian. Can do that. So these things are for the ritual. My camera has gone all sorts of directional weird. There we go. Ha, okay, got it in time. Alright. So you two can go in here. Da, 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 da. Redstone soup is the last component. I have already used my last redstone soup. I thought I still had one. Ah, I do. I'm just going crazy. That's fine. Okay, so redstone soup, potion. Got him. I and I. Got him. Carrot. Magic root. Got him. Okay. So I will need bottles. I think I only need 1 bottle because you're only getting 1 out of this. Means I will grab 4 because I always end up accidentally right-clicking too much and get some water anyway. So why not? Alright. Doop, boopity bop, beepity bop, boo. Yay. Okay, so I got me happenstance oil. Do. I don't remember why I have diamond paper in my pocket, but that's fine. Ah, right. Alright, I was doing a thing. Breath of the Goddess, and then I was going to make some tears, I think. Yeah, that's lapis, got it. Alright, so we get that started cooking. That can do its thing. I'll fill that up. Fill that up. The rest can go in here. Wood ash can go in there. I don't care. Alright, and then is my circle good? Circle's a 7 by 7. It doesn't really care about the other circles that are available, so I can leave that as is. Quartz sphere, obsidian, happenstance, oil. Alright, let's do that. Quartz sphere, obsidian, happenstance, oil. Right click the thingy to do the stuff. On the right. What? Does it not like the extra circles? Okay, that's fine. I do have a single circle here. So let's grab another circle talisman, get some redstone. I should keep some redstone over there if I'm going to keep doing the circle changing nonsense. It does need to be night, you're right. So that's probably where the challenge is. There's a ritual to make it night too, but that's effort. It's easier just to wait. So I will not pick up that circle yet, in case you were right on that. So I will go check on my bees. There's a lot of things to make it night. There's even a, wait, is there a forestry thing to make it night? I know there's a forestry thing to fuck with the weather. Eldritch Charm, yada yada yada, Eldritch, blah blah blah, okay. So if I do... Charm, I suppose? Do things. I'm gonna have to go pick up more Eldritch drones. I'll drop off the rest of them and put them in the soup. Into the soup with all of you. Except for this one. Yeah, I'll keep the other green one too, just in case. And more Eldritch drones are out here. It is almost night. Good. Technically night yet? I think we're technically night yet. Yay! Poof! Hooray! So, what's this do? Cannot manifest. No familiar, no coven, no mystic branch knowledge, bottling skill 0. No curses. It's a good thing. So, I have nothing? I know I don't have a familiar or coven. That's fine. No mystic branch knowledge. But I have mystic branch knowledge. I made the damn thing and I cast spells with it. Like, it does exist. I have used it. Also, brewing skill 0? I've made plenty of potions. I don't get it. Maybe it only starts tracking from the point at which I start using the thing? I don't know. Giant zombies! Giant zombies! Hooray. Okay. So, what is the trigger to get Coven members? Like, do I have to have a familiar? Or I don't know. Let's go find a Coven member. I've waypointed a couple. The closest one is here. Let's go find her and see if she will talk to me. Where has she gone? Please tell me she hasn't gotten herself killed. Ah, so it is a familiar then. Good to know. So where has my witchy poo gone? Ah, there she is. Right off to the right there. Meanwhile, I have infused myself. Garnet Stonewell. I am still wasting her time, so it's probably familiar then as the requirement. That's fine. I guess I can do a familiar. Don't wanna. Alright, while I'm out, I might as well grab something. Let's see, where's the nearest something? Here's some somethings. What are you somethings? You are just Purd and Ordo. Air and Purd, sure, why not? Ow, fire. And then let's remove that one from the thingy. And then we'll put you back over here. Yay. And let's just scan it to make sure it marks. Okay. So, familiar, I guess? Alright, let's do Bane of Tips. Well, no, because that's something that requires lots of brewing skill that I don't have. So, let's not do Bane of Tips. What do I want for familiar? Because this gets me a frog. And Ocelot. Well, no, it requires Ocelot. This gets me a frog toes, which I think... So I know that the familiars have different abilities. What do they do? Is there any information in-game that I can find that? I've done a cat before. I did a cat in my oh god, Sky Factory 2.5 videos. So I don't think I want to do a cat again. Owl's an option. I think owl is brewing related. I don't remember for sure. What the hell is the brew of bodega? I have no knowledge whatsoever. How do I not have Mystic Branch knowledge? Let's do more Mystic Branch. Oops. See, I've done a thing. It's like a hell of a knockback, actually. Oh, haha, that's Expelliarmus. Nice. Nice. Okay, so, I get references. Whoa! Giant-ass Zambi. Hi, guy. How are you? You are very angry. So I've done 2 different spells, and it still says I have no Mystic Branch knowledge. So, what the fuck? Such giant zombies. And that is why I was thinking of doing a Sinister Node underneath the altar, because these zombies do last quite a while. But witches would spawn under there too, I suppose, and they also last a while. God, that's a lot of rotten flesh. I forgot how much they actually give. Maybe 10 minutes is too often for that guy. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Da, 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 da. Heart can go away. Mystic Branch, I suppose, can go away. Because I don't like doing that. It's too much obnoxiousness. Let's up the repeating delay a little bit. How about 30 minutes? Because yeah, I think an hour would be a little bit too long for my taste, but 10 minutes is definitely too much. So let's change that to 30 minutes and see how that works. I just put away all my food. That's fine. Alright, so as far as book goes, I need to snare bats, which sounds really obnoxious to do, so I don't want to do that right now. Snare slimes, also kind of obnoxious, because slimes aren't really anywhere easy to access. Can't do him yet that we know of. So cats, toads, and owls. None of these things look easy or fun. Oh, haha. I just realized the thing that you asked me to make, that sphere thingy, is like right here. Like right here. It's already done. So apparently I was supposed to do familiar before I did that? Question mark, I guess. Yeah, I haven't done any familiar yet. Toads and owls come from these things, I think. Or at least one of them. Kind of want to do the image seeds. Image or imag. So this is all of Academy Craft. There's a lot of it. It does stuff. Don't know anything about it. I've never read up anything on it. So, let's look at the book. So, this is all about unlocking hidden powers within myself. IMEG materials all seem to resonate with each other, and as such, it should be possible to take advantage of this, and maybe even some sort of energy network utilizing this. Okay. Such a system must surely require a core to it in order to manage the wireless flow of IF. That's where the IMEG matrix comes in. Simply craft and place, then add a matrix core and 3 constraint plates, and it will function. The tier of core depends on the range of the network. Once you've got the matrix set up, you'll need to assign a network SSID and optionally a password. Okay. So, IMEG wireless matrix. Matrix core and metal plates. Okay, let's make some of those. Oh, metal former, you say? Ew. That's a really ugly recipe for something that's 2 plates, whereas this is 1 ingot for 1 plate, so metal former probably. There's also toast and cat. That's cute. Machine frame needs more iron plates. Okay. Mag silicon piece. So, like, a lot of metal formers, apparently? Cloud terminal updated. Resources. Oh, that's fancy. That is ever so fancy. Okay. This is like a really fancy UI setup. Okay, so this is all about the ores in the world. Lots and lots of fluff. I will have to read all this later. Maybe this is not a tonight thing. This looks like something I'm going to have to read a lot about. Okay. Yeah, isn't this like Witch Academia or something like that? I haven't seen it myself, but I know it's a relatively newer popular anime. That is a lot of fluff. Holy crap. That is definitely a later situation. Because holy hell. Okay. So, enough of that. It's probably very useful, honestly. But, my god. Yeah, and I've seen hints about installing powers into yourself as like apps, and it's like Magitech of some kind. Very interesting sounding system, but definitely gonna require some reading. So let's go check on the bees, since that's something I know I can competently do. So then what tonight? Because I honestly don't know what I can accomplish tonight. Charmed Eldritch, Charm. I am not getting the Enchanted that I want. So let's... it's hard to tell. Do I want to try to fix him back to Charmed for another straight mutation, or do I want to hope for this? Yeah, fuck it. Let's try that. So, let's see. Teaches is close to done. I still don't know what's left to unlock in here. Wait a tick. That wasn't there before. I'm supposed to find essence berries. Okay. I think I have gotten one or two. Hey, Largo. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Essence berries, berry bushes, so let's get these planted. I don't really know how or where, but somewhere. That'll do. I wonder if the growth thingies will work. Nope. Growth thingy doesn't count them as plants of any kind. I think the blood magic sigil might. And that's the sigil of the Green Grove, which requires all of these things. I think I have all of those things, don't I? I do have all of those things. So this will do a bone meal-like effect, I think. Yeah, there we go. Or that was just complete coincidence. I think it does bone meal effects on stuff. Yeah, that's right. And then just activating it kind of acts like a constant watering can kind of deal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's doing stuff. I should really have an orb on me, though, so I can check my LP network. No. There we go. It's not an orb on me. I need this thing. I have some. Yeah, so it is definitely being used, but not very quickly. Okay, good to know. But I still can't right-click for bone meal effect, on those things at least. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's finish looking at the book while those things grow. I still look at that with dread every single time. I just don't wanna. I really just don't wanna. So I could go into the Thaumcraft dimension and pray that I'm strong enough to survive that. Although I feel like I should work on some sort of runic shielding before I do that. Hey, there's the 16 berries. Perfect. So I can turn this off. And that's finally the end of this. And that's so weird. That is so weird, because this This is useless rewards. It really, truly is. It would have been useful at the very beginning, but that quest hasn't been open until now. So it's kind of weird that they'd give you an iron suit long after it's worth anything. Although technically I haven't had an iron suit before, so that's a thing. Force of habit. Interesting. What does that do? Nothing? Other than giving me a title up here, which seems kind of pointless. So that's fine. That's fine. I don't need it. Let's put down the rest of these. There. Still nothing. Eldritch, Eldritch, Eldritch Charmed, Eldritch Enchanted. That looks like that didn't save my 30-minute timer. Interesting. Okay. So, Eldritch and Charmed. Yeah, Charmed, okay. So I guess a familiar is kind of the answer. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get into this last chapter without either finishing off the witchery stuff or the Thaumcraft stuff here. So I think those are really my only two options. I guess Imag could be a possibility, but I don't think they would lock much behind that. Hey, Fire Dragon, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay. So let's try the last few witchery things, I guess. So let's see about getting a slime. I think I do still have a slime egg. I have a couple, okay. And I only need one in a critter snare. To start, you'll need 2 to 4 ensnared small slimes and an ocelot. I am having a great day. Thank you. I hope you are also having a great day. Okay. 4 graspers at the corner. Charge Tombstone. 3 Mutantis Extremis. Catch the Ocelot in the web. Right click web with mutating. That's needlessly complicated, I feel. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely needlessly complicated. Hmm. So I do need to charge a tombstone, which I have. I have graspers. Mutatus extremis is in the network. I'm pretty sure that said 3. Didn't I tell it how to make those? Oh well. I think I will need a couple. Alrighty, Civil. See ya. Alright. I do need the ocelot as well. Okay. So how? Okay, that's good. And I need this to pick them up, I believe. And I need to spawn and kill a toad. So let's build a spot for the toads to go. Interesting. Toads can go there. I need a little more dirt. So this is incredibly weird, the way this whole thing works. So I need to do spider's web above a block of water, which I've got over here. Ensnared slimes to the sides of the web. Should I do 4 just to have them done? Not the easiest recipes in the world, but not terrible. Yeah, let's do the 4 just in case. I need leather, egg, wheat, and those things. Come on. Okay. And then I will need slime crystals. And the milk buckets. There we go. I need a chocolate. Okay, one more. What am I missing? Ah, milk bucket. There we go. There we go. Then I would like 2 more critter snares. Doesn't really need to be over here, but I'm doing it anyway. Alright, so snares go on the sides like so. Apparently they're making sounds like they are trapped. Graspers go here. And then I'm pretty sure all of this crap goes nearby. So I need the mutating sprig. Right here. So, what the hell am I doing? Web above, block of water, ensnared slimes to the sides of the web, then graspers at the corners. Got it. Charged attuned stone, and 3 mutantist extremists. Okay. And that goes in the graspers. Apparently I have to actually right-click them in there. There we go. And then attuned stone. So those graspers are holding those. And then I think the ocelot gets dropped in. Get the ocelot caught in the web and right-click the web with your mutating sprig. Okay. So what I also want to have handy is this guy. Because this will let me move the critters around and hopefully get 2 of the frogs over there. Alright, so that and that. Hooray! Alright, so you are a toad in here. And you are a toad of a different color, so you're neat looking. I want you, not the other one. Okay, then I can kill you. Jesus, screaming toads. And you're the other toad. Did not get toad fingers. So ocelots are also important. And I think I will try to make a cage for them. Away from other things they could be killing. Let's see if I can capture the kitties. I have a kitty captured. Little bit of lag is causing problems. Yay, captured kitty. Now there's also 2 kittens running around somewhere. If I got another kitten, that would be nice. But they have disappeared. That's unfortunate. Because yeah, there were 3 cats at one point. But apparently only 1 now. Oh well. So I need to breed more frogs. And that was rotten flesh, right? Okay. Yeah, it's a shame those kitties disappeared. Ah well. Alright, so I killed the toad. Claim reward, get frog toes. There we go. Let's see, this is for owls. Okay, so this is bats and a wolf. I have 2 bats and a wolf. Okay. So I would like to do 4 bats at a time just to have more. And that's going to be brown wool feather egg. I can do that. I don't have any brown there, so I have to go grab brown over here. Okay. So, brown wolf feather egg, and 3 drops. So 2 brown, yeah, okay. Okay. Now we wait for that to cook up. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Wrong button indeed. Okay. Almost time. Almost time. There we go. Alright, so I also need to go over to the witchery area and get my other critter snares. And I already have the graspers. Now, here's the part where I'm concerned. Let's see. Bats, graspers, attuned stone, and 3 Newtantis extremis. Okay, so I do not have any more charged attuned stones. So I'm going to have to make one. I barely remember how to do that. So before I do that, let's get our critters in the snares. This is where I'm concerned, because bats are notorious for not sticking around. But hey, where'd my kitty go? Where'd my fucking kitty? Kitty gone. Escaped kitty. Just straight up gone. Okay. Well, that's upsetting. I'll have to figure out how to keep those guys around. Bat. There we go. Oh dear God, those are loud and obnoxious. Shut up. Alright, so we got 4 bats and snares. That's good. So how do we make the charged attuned stone again? Page 14 of circle magic. I can do that. Page 14 of circle magic. Alright. So I've got this circle built already. I need attuned stone, glowstone dust, redstone, wood ash, quicklime. I can do that. In fact, I might want to do a few of those. So I need attuned stones. Oops. Let's make 4. I think 4 is a good number. Dragon stones, and then I need whiff of magic, which is over here. And I still don't have a crafting table in there, which is brilliant. Alright, buckets back in the network. Glowstone dust. Redstone. Wood ash. Hey, Phage Untouchable. I appreciate the follow. I don't normally see you visit me from Civil's channel, so welcome. I need quicklime. Oh, you're just in time to hear the squeaky kitty. Squeaky kitty. Glowstone. Squeaky face. Alright, you can go away. You can go away. I'm glad I was easily confused for Civil, I suppose. That's probably a compliment to either of us. Oh, that's a lot of bee nonsense. Okay, I'll deal with that later. I don't have the inventory for that nonsense right now. You can all go away. Okay. Alright, so I've got my attuned stone, glowstone dust, redstone, wood ash, quicklime. Okay, so I'm going to do that ritual a few times. Doop, boop, 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 boop. And boop. Stats page of the menu. I've never actually looked here. Interesting. 34 days. If that helps. No, actually a lot of that is AFK time. Because I've done a lot of manual work in this. So a lot of it has been AFK time building up resources and stuff like that. And also going back to watch the previous streams, I appreciate the interest, I do. But I did not start streaming and having this recorded until I was quite a ways into it. I had been playing this single player until I decided to start streaming it. So you will not be able to see my entire progress if that was your intentions of going back to watch it. I do have a YouTube series for Sky Factory. Sky Factory 2.5, if you're interested in watching that at all, and that does start from beginning to end. Alright. Hooray! Okay. So now I need Mutandis. Running kind of low on that, actually. Mutandis, 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 and that. And then I need critter snares on the sides. They're gonna have to die fast because they are so annoying. Yeah, it's relatively manageable. And you are more than welcome to skip the first episode of the Sky Factory series, because that's where before I got a somewhat tolerable mic, and it's painful to listen to even for me. I leave it in there only because I don't have a good reason. So this, I'm assuming Wolf goes on top. Grows. Wolf caught in web, right click. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. It is the first episode of the Skyblock series. It's an important first step. Wolf. And right click. Hooray! And then, see ya! Alright, they're just gonna go off and do their own thing, aren't they? And then I need to actually kill one. That's unfortunate. Hey, you got one. Alright. Just because you guys are kind of a pain, I don't think I want an owl. Ow. How do I tame an owl? Tame them with raw pork or beef. Okay. Do I have raw pork or beef? I do. Just a little bit. Come here, you little flappy bastard. Yeah, I think owls are not worth the effort. Owls are not worth the effort. Do I even have any owls left? Probably one right there. And that's probably an owl. Okay. Ah! It worked. Maybe I do get an owl. Come on, Owlie. You're not gonna follow? Come on. Come on, guy. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I do have an owl now. Sort of. He kind of goes off and does his own thing, but he seems to be sort of mine. Sort of. Alright, so if I do changes, and I get all of these things, Oh, you stupid, stupid owl. Come on. Hoot. Hoot hoot. I got a pair of hooters. Actually, I got 3 hooters. The 4th one disappeared. Teleporty owl. Impressive. Teleporty owl. Maybe I don't want an owl. That's kind of loud and obnoxious. Okay. So I need Tear of the Goddess, Odor of Purity, Whiff of Magic. So, Odor of Purity, Whiff of Magic, Tear of the Goddess. I know Diamond Vapor's in there too. Diamond Vapor's not in there. I need Demonic Blood. Okay. Demonic Blood is... That's where the Diamond Vapor comes in. But I think I have one right here. And then the last thing I need... Sure. Okay, see, page 6 of Circle Magic. Page 6 of Circle Magic. Bind Aminals as a familiar. Tear of the Goddess, Odor of Purity, Whiff of Magic, Diamond, and Demonic Blood. So I do need a diamond. Okay. Sup, owl? I don't like the color of this owl, but it will do, because I don't want to chase the other ones around. Although I think the other one is over here somewhere. There you are. Nah, I don't need you. Turn from a barn owl to a screech owl, because that's how this works. And then the circle is the 11 by 11 circle. So I do have that right here. Tear, Odor, Whiff, Demonic, and then a diamond. Okay, so how do I get my owl to come here and stay here? Because he kind of wants to go off and do his own thing. Again, stay. 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 Son of a... How do I make him stay? Stay. Ah, his little feet do stuff. Is that the stay button? Because there's no text feedback to tell me that he's staying. But he's not going anywhere, so let's count that. Stay. Hooray! I think. Hooray! Now, the only way to find out for sure if that worked is check the Seer Stone. Familiar called Archimedes. Great. No Coven, no Mystic Branch Knowledge, no Bottling Skill, etc. Okay. Okay, so I do have my familiar now, which is good. You can... Give me that back. I didn't want you to hold that. You can shush. You can wander around, do your own thing, I don't care. Now, that should allow me to go talk to the Coven Witches and get Coven Witches. Okay. Got that. Oh, spawn Coven Witch. Alright, I'll take it. And Life of the World. Detect? Hooray! I didn't have to craft it after all. I'm okay with that. Because the crafting of that was kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, so I don't need to spawn Coven Witches currently. I know where some are. There's one right over here. So let's go talk to her and see if she'll have anything to do with me now that I have a familiar. There she is. Oh, that's right. Defeat my pet and bring me its flesh. Sure, I'll do that thing. Hooray, I did a thing. Yes, I have completed your task. Here, take it. Take it. There we go. Now she's mine. Hooray! Okay, so now I can get rid of that waypoint, because it's an excessive waypoint. And I will go find another Coven Witch. Other Coven Witch is that way. Ooh, that's an unstable one? Yeah, that's an unstable, okay. Crazy psycho bone cats. There we go. They are damn near impossible to hit. Alright, Coven Witch, where are you at? I don't think I see you on my mini-map. Yeah, I don't see her. Maybe she died. They're not supposed to get themselves killed. Oh no, she just wandered really far. Okay. Out of the lava with you, lady. So you are Evelina Roth. I desire to predict the future. Okay. Ooh, I got map 3. Nice. I haven't had that. I haven't had that ever. So, are you gonna just wander off into lava? She told me to talk to her again. She wants to predict the future. And then speak to her again if I accept. I accept, it says go now. So then what? I haven't completed her task, but I don't know what her task is. That's not very useful, lady. You little shooty bastard. I guess. No, the map is totally unrelated. The map is, there's 3 map treasure chests, or treasure maps that could spawn. And that's totally unrelated to witchery at all. That's actually related to the book quests. So I need to go find this bloody temple. It's 2,000 away. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be at -820, -1360. So that will have to be a later date as I go find that. Do I still have? Okay, there we go. Alright, so crystal ball is probably right. I do not know how to make a crystal ball though. So let's find home. Where are you, home? Oh, home is in the relative direction of the treasure anyway. Clear this arrow because it's kind of hogging at my UI. So Crystal Ball, I think, is in Circle Magic, and I think it's an infusion. Hey, Culinary Sugar, how you doing? Broom, Flying Ointment, Ent Twig, Crystal Ball. Here we go. Quartz Sphere, Gold Ingot, Happenstance Oil. Okay, well, Happenstance Oil was kind of a pain to make. I am doing just peachy keen. I need more redstone soup. Now I'm not so peachy keen. Alright, screw it. We'll make it. Tear of the Goddess, Refined Evil. Do I have more Refined Evil left? I do. And I need Tear of the Goddess. Tongue of Dog, Belladonna, Mandrake, Wolf Bat. Okay. I think Tongue of Dog is here. Belladonna and Mandrake are over here. She does want a crystal ball. Good, thank you for looking that up for me. I've been kind of meaning to make a crystal ball anyway, so I guess I wouldn't have been too upset if it didn't work out, but still. And the last thing I need is that drop of luck. Mutandis Extremis. Redstone Wolf Bat. Hi, kitty. What's up? Hello, whiny kitty. No, well, I mean, 12 at night is one of the reasons, but I don't have very many viewers because I don't have all that many followers yet. I'm fairly new at the streaming thing, so just haven't had a chance to do much with it yet. Got cat in one ear, I've got owl in the other ear. What do you all want from me? Jeez. Redstone. Need redstone. You, mister. Come here. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. Redstone, tongue, belladonna. I know, it's just happening all over the place. Come here, cat. One of them is a real animal. This one, right here, he is a dork, and he needs his attention whenever he demands it. So he is getting attention right now. The owl is in the game, so I can't do anything about that one. That one I can't shut up. Yes, he is a kitty. He is a kitty face. He gets as much attention as he can stand for short periods of time, and then he runs away, and then I hear from him again in a couple hours. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Sit still, dork. Okay. And get myself all distracted here. Hey, B6, how you doing? I am petting the kitty head. Kitty head's right here. Now you can go away. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how that goes. Alright, so drop of luck. I'm losing track of the order of things. So let's start off here. Drop of luck. This is what I need. So I need Mandrake Root, Netherwort. Mandrake Root, Netherwort, Tear of the Goddess, Refined Evil, and Mutandis. Okay, that I can do. So this is a mod pack called Regrowth on Minecraft 1.7.10, so it's a much older version, much older mod pack as well. And it's specifically the Java version of Minecraft, because you can't do this kind of stuff in the newer console Minecrafts. Okay, shiny particle things are coming out. And give my drop of luck. There we go. What? 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 There's no zombies in here. He's an invulnerable zombie. Oh god, no. That must be my insanity talking. I am quite insane at the moment. So he's just going to be all up in my grill, and I can't do anything about that. That looked like zombie just turned into owl, but that's okay. Yes. Order of the cat, order of the owl, or order of the feather, order of the number, and order of the wish. I don't know what those orders are you are referring to, but they sound cool. Alright, so drop of luck, done. Next up, I need redstone soup. So that's where my drop of luck comes in, redstone. Drop of luck, redstone, tongue of dog, belladonna, mandrake, wool. Belladonna, I need another mandrake. Which part was confusing, my versions or the different orders that Arxelis was talking about? Because I'd say both of those things were confusing. Alright, so this goes in the kettle. And I can get brews out of it. Let's see if I can get another witch's hat. Ah, that's a creeper. That's a creeper all up in my face. Let's make some leather. I'm going to bring this with me. Hi, creeper. I'm going to ignore all of these things. Tweety Pie. And my previous one was cheese flavored. Captain Incredible. So apparently my debuff is random. It's a very insane sounding debuff. Waffle inclined. I am waffle inclined. I do appreciate waffles. Let's see. Whiff of magic. And diamond vapor. Diamond vapor. Let's put down the crafting station somewhere. There, why not? Make me some leather. Do I have gold string left, or am I going to have to make more? Hey, hairy legs can be nicely groomed to keep those things trimmed all the same length. You know, very immaculate. A little bit of manscaping going on. I do have golden thread. Awesome. And then I need one glowstone. Alright. I do appreciate waffles. They are delightful. Alright, so let's go with that and that. Put on me hat. Now I has the witch's hat. I look fancy. You need to sit still. Stay. Alright. I was making the redstone soup. And that all goes into the kettle. So redstone, tongue of dog, drop of luck, belladonna, mandrake. Okay, so I got all of it. IR. Okay, redstone soup. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Just one? What? Boo. Oh, that's quite alright. That one's an easy one to mess up. Okay, so I've got my redstone soup. Now I am out of ingredients, which means I need to do my happenstance. I happen to have potions of night vision that I have already cooked up. I need mandrake. I need 2 different eyes. One of those. One of those. And then that. And I need the night vision potion. And I need a golden carrot. Okay, that looks good. I need a bottle as well. Hooray! Happenstance oil. Alright. Now I forgot what I was doing. Ah, yes, quartz sphere. Okay. Gold ingot. Who? Why? What? Quartz sphere. And then I need a gold ingot. So all 3 of these things should be able to go in the circle that I already have in place. Ninja's got it. There's a song. And I need to do this at night. Gosh darn nabbit. Okay. Well, now that there's a brief lull, I'm going to go back and check on my bees that I've been ignoring. Bees! Eldritch Charmed, Eldritch Charmed, Eldritch Charmed, Eldritch Charmed. Well, that was useless. Queen of the Hamburthers. I love it. Curse you all, bees. That one. Sure, why not? Wee. Okay, you can go into the soup with you. Ah, bees, waxing poetry. Nah, I get it. I get jokes. Bees do hurt. Only when you take them off, though. So if you're really nice to them, they'll let you pet them. Let's turn this on a little bit. See if we get anything shiny out of the deal. That was worthless. Man in a bottle. Okay. I want good stuff, though. Electromaster. That sounds neat. Yeah, let's turn this off. That's just burning through my mana for nothing. Yeah, pretty flowers. This is Botania. Botania is a flower-based magical mod. This one is the Fallen Canade, or Canade. I don't know what it's actually based on. It gives me an Uber Regen 3 buff. This is the floating hopper hawk, and this is a flower that actually acts like a hopper but at range, so it will actually grab things from, I think, up to like 10 blocks away and put them in a nearby chest, which is good. Fallen Canadian, yes. This is the floating lunium. Lots of mana will generate random dungeon loot, and that's what I've been trying to do here. So this is all dungeon loot. Because this world is a barren, lifeless wasteland, so there are no dungeons to explore, so that's the only way to get some of the dungeon loot. This one's pretty. The Euclidaisy, it generates a bunch of magic essences for Thaumcraft, which is the other magic mod that's up here that has this nifty altar thing. So yeah, there's a lot of interplay between the different magic mods. I like this one. This is the Botanical Brewery. This is the brewing station to make potions specifically for Botania. And it looks nifty. And this is the Runic Altar that you can infuse various things with magical power and stuff. Yeah, Euclidaisy. All of the names have some sort of pun in them. It's neat. Well, a lot of us are a bit older, so that does tend to lean its way towards better grammar. I'm always a bit of a stickler for grammar myself, but that's mostly in myself. I don't expect anyone else to succumb to the pains of excessive grammar like I do. Some of you are. I'm not technically, although I think that might be close to where we met. I don't remember for sure, Ninja. Do you remember exactly where we met? My days on Justin TV are a little hazy up here. Hey, Party Man! Party Man 2200. I appreciate the follow. Starting to wish I grabbed a frog as a familiar instead of the owl. But that's actually really annoying. So maybe not. I streamed on Justin TV 7 bloody years ago before Twitch even existed. Ah, oh, the noises. So many noises. Why did culinary make you sad? Phage, did you fall asleep on your keyboard? I think Phage fell asleep on the keyboard. You know, people should start learning about MST again. I mean, I'm not a fan, personally. I know it's evil, but I don't actually like MST. But they did start a new series recently, so maybe it's worth getting a new generation into it. Phage, you are allowed to go to bed. I will permit it. Oh hey, it's night. I can do my ritual. Ritual. Do the thing. Oh, that was tiny. Okay, there we go. Tiny, tiny crystal ball. Tiny, tiny crystal ball. Ah, is it a little whippersnapper? I'm sure there's a good reason behind that, Arxelis, so I'll go with that. Now let's go give my hard-earned crystal ball to the crazy lady and see if she'll join my side. Where are you, witchy lady? Where's the good witchy lady, not those evil witchy ladies? Did she seriously just disappear on me? There she is. I can see her over here. So I'm going to kill you. Hooray. Yes, I've been making a crystal ball the whole time. There was a lot of steps to that. A lot of stuff that I thought I had on hand, but I do not. So I had to make all of the different things. I almost forgot what I was trying to do, actually. Alright. Crystal ball for the lady. Hooray! Unfortunately, she stole my crystal ball, so I've got to make another one if I want another one. But that's okay. I can remove this waypoint now that she's gone. And that is all of the witchery coven that I care to focus on tonight. Ow. Was there a question asked? I might have missed the question. I am sorry about that. That's fine. Whoa, overshot the base. So many sparkly things when the world doesn't load properly. So much sparklies. Now I kind of want a cheeseburger. Hey Mags, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Alrighty, Phage. See ya. Thanks for finally stopping by. Sparkles. Jeez. Alright, so what am I doing next? Ah, I should go take a look at this mysterious map and see if there's anything good in there. So that would be... that's treasure 1. I can turn that one off for now because I don't have it. Off. Treasure 3 is that direction. That direction. Hoot. Alright. Let's get rid of some of this crap before I go, in case there's some stuff to pick up. Cheese and or burgers. Well, thanks, Mags. I appreciate that. I will continue playing it in that case. So did they devise the divisive device? Because that'd be kind of cool. World's not loading. Like, at all. Come on. There we go. Curse you, chunk loading borders. Why is this happening? I think there's a setting for that. Oh dear, ScottyBot doesn't like that many symbols. Tanner Fox. I don't think I know who and or what Tanner Fox is. That button? Okay. I'd like some ground, please. I'd like to have some ground, please. Hey, elusive space. How you doing? You don't know that, Ninja. Bots are becoming self-aware every day. That's why old Muskie is working on AI. I don't like this whole not loading world thing. It's making things go very slow. Load faster, crazy world. Fine, I'll just walk. Apparently flight is too much for this thing to handle right now. There's multiple of who? I mean, I am called Twin Minds for a reason. Stupid slow loading chunks. Can't even walk fast. Oh, no, if you're seeing the chat where it says, oh, dear lord. If you're seeing the chat where it says Twin Minds and then something else, Twin Minds and then Iron Ninja in brackets, that's because Iron Ninja is on Twitch, whereas you're on Mixer. So I've got a chat relay that that sends the chat from both systems to the other side, so everyone can see what everyone is saying. It's important. Alright, I got stuff. That's dead skeleton kitty. Alright, I'm gonna grab this thing. Turn on my magnet to catch things. Is there anything else I want in here? You are a skeleton. There's blood, but I don't really need to capture the blood. Is that really all there is around here? I mean, it's pretty, but I guess that's all there is. I don't think I care too much Mixer versus Beam. I'm not necessarily a fan that Microsoft completely took it over, but they don't seem to be screwing it up completely just yet, so I can't complain. Alright, so I guess Treasure 3 is done. What did I get in my greater reward bag? Ooh! Sharpness 4, Educational 5, 11 attack damage. The Euclidator. The Elucidator? The Elucidator. Okay, I guess that's a word. Shiny though. It's so shiny. I like it. Let's test it out. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I thought that was going to be a guy to kill, but he's apparently not there. Alright, let's head back. I'll turn off that waypoint, so I don't need it. Yeah, I haven't been on Mixer for very long. I was on Mixer... I was on Beam for like maybe 2 or 3 months before it was announced that it changed to Mixer. So I did not have a chance to care too much about it being Beam or not. Is that a thing to kill? No, nothing to kill. Dang. Where's home? There's home. On. So I can actually find home, because I'm wandering aimlessly. There we go. I got the joke. Yeah, let's wander aimlessly and reload my base, because I don't like the chunks not loading. Way to be a fun ruiner, Arxelis. Way to be. Let's take off the magnet because that gets in the way of stuff. Dude. Okay, dokie. Let's check on the bees. Dang it. It's not giving me what I want. I'm disappointed and upset by this. Eldritch. So, Eldritch and Charmed. We'll start over and see how it goes. Okay, so this is apparently a demon contract. Maybe I don't wanna? Alright, how much effort does it take to make the Devil's Tongue Charm? Need another Refined Evil. Polynesia Charm. Oh, that's right. I don't have raw cod. Do I have any of those raw? I do have a raw salmon. That can turn into a raw cod. Let's do that. So for the Polynesia Charm, I need 2 Odor of Purity and a Whiff of Magic. I think I've got that. Two Odor of Purity and a Whiff of Magic. Good, got that. So let's go turn this cod into something else. Yay! Raw salmon. Bonk. Bonk. Polynesia Charm. Okay, that's good. Devil's Tongue. Bonk. Refined Evil. Diamond Vapor. Net. That's what I call my glitch drum. Because every time it goes off, it sounds like it's coming from somewhere else entirely. Alright, Diamond Vapor, and Gastier, and a Demon Heart, and Tongue of Dog. Pretty sure that's it. Blaze, Skull, etc., etc. Oh yes, sorry. Who's there? Ho ho who? Cat has decided to entangle his cat toy everywhere. Like, there we go. Now we got it all. Alright. Ah, nice. I was wondering where you're going with that, and now I get it. That's pretty great. Alright, Devil's Tongue Charm. I got it. Okay. Mirror, mirror. I only see stars. I need a brew of hollow tears. And that requires a brew of flowing spirit and oil of vitriol. Interesting. Hey Gunner, how you doing? Do I have a brew of flowing spirit? I do, I have plenty. And oil of vitriol, which I need to make another one of. That means I need a quicklime. Nah. That was pretty good, actually. I like it. Quicklime. Okay, let's do the things over here. Fume and quicklime. That's going to take a little bit of time, and I think I can go check my bees again. Well, I got another enchanted. Still not quite what I need. Eldritch Enchanted, Eldritch Charmed, Charmed Eldritch, and Enchanted Charmed. Okay. So, getting there? Not quite there yet, though. So, Eldritch and Charmed. No, that's not right. I'll do it. Why not? Okay, so you're almost done. Oil of vitriol and brew of flowing spirit. Good, good. Hooray! Okay. Also this and this. Good, good. Alright, this brew is almost ready to go. There we go. So I've got multiple brews of hollow tears, condensed fear, and focused will. Yeah, I find myself making that noise a lot, and it bothers me. It bothers me that I can't stop doing that. Alright, so, book says I need these three things. Gold ingot, glass pane. So, page 68 of the Circle Magic. Brew of hollow tears, gold ingot, glass pane. Trap a demon into a mirror. Okay. So I need altar power and I need a demon. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So I need a gold ingot and a glass pane and the brew. But then I also need demon summoning. And that's going to be the red circle. And I need refined evil, blaze powder, ender pearl. Are you trying to get that song stuck in my head? Because that's a good way to get that song stuck in my head. What do I have for traps? I can make bear traps. Oh, yes, that's amazing. Okay. Bear trap. Make me shears. Scan the shears because I've never done that. Make a weighted pressure plate. Scan that because I've never done that either. And then make a bear trap. That's good. I've been meaning to do that for a while. I know, I keep hearing the owl off to the side of my head and it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out. Alright, so let's put that there. Do not have a refined evil. That's probably going to be another one of these. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Alright, so let's see if this circle will let me place it. No. Okay, so I need redstone and a new circle. Okay, and I can place that one down. Then I need new chalk to draw the last circles. Did you really just spell that backwards? That's impressive. The fact that I recognize that being spelled backwards is kind of unnerving a little bit. Alright. So refined evil is here. Alright, so this here is to trap the demon in the mirror. Blaze powder, ender pearl, and a villager. Okay. Blaze powder, ender pearl. And then I need to bring over a villager. That I can do. And then the final thing I need is the imprisonment. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should see a doctor. Ninja, you can tell that to anyone you want. Where's the trapping ritual? I won't. I don't want to grow up, because I'm a Toys R Us kid. Thank you very much. That's teleportation. So is it in here? That sends them back. That calls them. That's an Imp, a Wither. And this is all infusion. That's trapping a demon in the mirror. So where's the trappy trap? That's a hell of a ritual. It was a little bit rude, but I'm not going to say anything. These are all curses. I feel like I'm missing something important. Like, where is that binding ritual? Binding a waystone, binding a tamed owl, binding creatures into a stone, binding creatures to scarecrows, waystone, waystone, binding someone to a statue, more waystones, charging the attuned stone, teleportation. Aha! There it is. Slime ball and redstone. All of that for something so simple. What page is that on, by the way? Page 24. Interesting. Okay. Do you feel pretty? Oh, so pretty? Like, pretty and witty and gay, perhaps? Okay, so if I do this right, this is for demon, this is for trapping demon, and this is for sending him into a mirror. So all I need to bring over is a villager. I know, it's not actually the words, but still. A villager. You will do nicely, because you are falling to your doom, apparently. So I need to go this way. I am not going to get into that discussion right now. Ha! You're dumb, and you get to stay there. Alright, all of these things. Actually, no, not all those things. That. You son of a... Ha. Demon, okay. Sup? Sup, guy? You can light my house on fire all you want. Okay, now I don't want you to light my house on fire. Please don't. Hooray! Hooray! That was not too terribly painful. It was mildly painful, but it was not terrible. So I've got an inhabited magic mirror. That can't be scanned. Okay, that's fine. Alright. I have never actually done that before, so hooray! Alright, so you're going to give me more Brew of Hollow Tears. I need to kill the fairest of them all. I mean, you don't technically have to do those things. There is a level of expectation, I suppose, but it's not really necessary. I'm gonna trap my new sword on these guys. I'm not wearing armor. Where's my pants? Okay, come back. I wonder what the education is. Because it's got an enchantment of education, and that concerns me. I'm on fire! Okay, well I don't know what that did. I mean, the first thing I've noticed is it doesn't have durability, or it doesn't take durability damage. It has durability, but it's not taking durability damage. It's got decent sharpness, and I don't know what Educational 5 is, but I didn't die, and it didn't explode, so those are things that are good. I'm gonna hang it up on my wall though, because I don't have a need for it. There, shiny trophy. It's pretty. I like it. Yeah, but then you get to be one of those homeschooled kids that everyone looks at funny. So, now school's no big deal. I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks sometimes, but everyone's got to do it. So it's not like you're standing out or anything like that, having to do something exceptionally difficult. I'm not gonna say it's fun, but still, gotta do it. Inside the mirror. I'm hesitant to walk inside the mirror because I don't know how to get back out again. Interesting. I don't know how to do any of these things, so I'm going to not do them right now. I'll deal with that later. Hoot hoot. Right. Mirror can go away. You can go there. Let's check on the bees again. Okay. Got another green thing. Enchanted Charmed, of course. Charmed Eldritch, and Charmed Eldritch Enchanted. Okay. So Eldritch Enchanted. And Enchanted Charmed. If I do this right, I might be able to get an Enchanted Princess. Let's see if that works. The villagers are going wacky. Going through the walls. Quit it, guys. Stay in the hole where you belong. Okay, fine. You know, that's a good thing to keep in mind. Sometimes people are dicks because there's something bad going on in their life. Sometimes people are just mean because they're mean. That's all there is to it. But generally good to be as decent to other people as you can, regardless of what you think the reasons might be. You know, it's hard sometimes. I know I've failed at it a few times, but still. And all this stuff is later. Okay. I wonder if opening up the portal is a good idea. Let's do a terrible idea, shall we? Alright, then I need a wand. A specific bucket. I mean, what are you looking for? Like what type of bucket are we talking about? Are we talking a Minecraft bucket? Are we talking about like a legit real world bucket and you've got something to put in it, or you don't even know? Good start. That's a good start. Let's take my shiny wand of shininess. Oh crap, my shiny wand of shininess isn't charged. Charge up, shiny wand of shininess. Ooh, KFC bucket. Now there's a thing, I'm starving. I might not even be able to go to bed until I go get some food. Shiny wand of shininess. Let's read up in the book on that portal, because I think I need 100 of each. No, not that one. Yeah, 100 of each. Okay. KFC does not have cheeseburgers. That I'm aware of. You can go away. Are you still charging? You are still charging. Quite a lot, actually. You know, there aren't very many of those combined type food places anymore, at least not around here. Like, we used to have Arby's Sbarro, we used to have KFC A&W, We used to have Taco Bell Pizza Hut. We used to call it the Taco Hut. Or the Pizza Bell, depending on the night. Okay, so those are getting close to being done charging. But yeah, there's not very many of the combo joints anymore, which is sad. It was nice having a lot of options. Okay, you guys are done, so now I need to get... Why did my wand just immediately lose charge? Why is that? What's immediately eating my wand charge? That's weird. Oh well. Let's suck all the juice from these things. Hopefully there's enough juice to suck. I don't think so though. No, I don't have anything on me that's actually using up Thaumcraft energies. And they're recharging on their own, question mark? What the hell am I wearing? Yeah, this is all Botanian, nothing Thaumcraft related. Nah. I do have 100 of each though, and that's good. I don't really need to fill it up anymore. Let's see about opening up this portal here, see if that's terrifying or not. Yay, terrifying. Okay. It is a possessed wand. And now I just lost all that juice because I opened up the portal. Terrifying. I'll go in just a little bit. Let's get rid of some of these bee things. Get out my crossbow and the bolts. Is there anything else I need? Oh, terrible idea. Absolutely terrible idea. But yes, I did it. It's important. Let's see. I can't use this in there because this comes from the sky and it's loaded up inside. That made no sense word-wise, but that's okay. Alright. Terrible idea. Going in the portal. Ah! No! Bad guy. No. No. I wasn't ready for you. Okay, now we're going in. Ah. Camera went all weird. There we go. Absolutely terrible, terrible idea. Which is why we're doing it. Here we go! I always gotta set my home marker so I can actually get out if I need to. Ah! Things! Ghosty guy. Okay, crystals, blah blah blah. I know this place is awesome, but also terrifying. And there's no map. Like, I don't have a map. Ah, no! Yeah, quit it, quit it. Yipe. Yeah, you might need to go to bed. I mean, I'm not one to judge. I'm terrible about staying up late, but if you got school to do, might be a good idea. I'm breaking all their pots for toys. Ugh. Ew. Yeah. Quit it, quit it, quit it. Whatever you are, quit it. Get off my head. Alright, need to worry about those, because I don't like going into endless holes. Alrighty. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Get off my head. Alright, I need to destroy these holes. Quit it. Quit it. Get off my head. Stop it. I don't appreciate any of what's going on here. I don't know where they're all coming from. There's one up there. There's one up here. Alright, well, this is not going well. Got a lot of pearls, though. There's that. Oh, I can't fly in here. That's great. That's good. It's good to know. Taking a quick scan break. And then I've got to put this in the floor so I don't actually fall through the hole. Like those guys are trying to do. Quit it. All of you, quit it. Fine. Be that way. Well, there's nothing useful in here, so I'm gonna walk away. Ah, what are you? I heard a clanking noise, like something broke. But I don't have any armor to break. I am getting further and further lost from home. I don't think I want to be lost in here forever. this is not useful. Ow. Zap. Alright. Dead end. Another dead end. Pretty sure there's nothing useful in these rooms. Yeah, okay. Now, challenge is getting home. How do I do that? Bad time to get evil vibes. Alright. I have a block to fill the hole in the ground here. Dead end, wonderful. Zappy hallway. Pretty sure I can keep going one of these directions. You can go. Where I'm going. Alright. Another dead end, wonderful. boy. That's a new trick. I don't appreciate that new trick. Okay. I think I'm figuring it out. I don't think I'm figuring it out. Nope, I'm not figuring it out. But I have been here before, that's a good sign. Kind of hoping not to get trapped in here this late at night, but I did it to myself. I am well aware of this. Kitty Slime. That's a nice name. Are you Culinary Sugar? I'm endlessly lost. Hooray! Huzzah! Well, I'm glad you were able to find me on YouTube. Now you have plenty of places to follow me. Alright. I think I'm getting closer to home. Oh, you're awarded, little crap thing. That was kind of creepy. Yay, I killed it. Whatever it was. No, I don't want to go that way. I thought you were going to bed. No, that's not home either. YouTube is a very distracting place. Now I'm on fire. And I am nowhere near finding my way home. That's unfortunate. In fact, I think I'm just getting more lost. That's dark and foreboding. Why is that so dark? That's weird. Yeah, I'm nowhere near getting unlost from here. Anything fun in here? No. Okay. There's like 2 or 3 of us. It's unfortunate, but it happens. I've actually had this nickname for a very long time, but I never thought to actually sign up on YouTube with this name until very recently. So that's why I probably wasn't the first. I am lost. I am so very lost. Stupid mazes and they're losing me. Hey, it's a dude. Oh, and my inventory is full. Wonderful. Okay, so you... let's see... I wish I had a place to dump stuff, but this will do just fine. I don't need all these pearls. I can make them. I don't need emerald. I don't need gold. I don't need gold. I don't need pearls. Don't need gold. All that stuff can go rot in the corner for all I care. All right. I don't know how to get unlost. Because I am ever so very lost. Ah, you're on fire. Okay. Oh, that's shiny. Okay. So I found one part of it. But I found the door before I found the key, and that's a problem because then I need to go find the key and then I need to find the door again. I don't know how to do that. I don't have anything to mark my way like torches or anything like that. Although I do have the mana blaster. Let's do that. Okay. So now I need to figure out how to backtrack. That's not the right way. So I can shoot that there. And let's try it this way. This is a fresh way. I haven't gone this way before. Nope, so that's not a valid way to go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take some blocks from these corners here and mark off paths that you should not go. there's nothing that way. It's just a big old dead end, so nothing that way. There's nothing that way. Okay. Okay, so nothing this way. Nothing this way. There's nothing this way either. I don't have enough blocks to tell me that, but I'll take some out of the ceiling. The ceiling's fine. Actually, there's nothing any of these ways, so I will block off here instead. So that is the way towards the door. Okay, so that Death Gamer, you've spammed on my channel before. I don't appreciate advertisements like that. So that's a dead end. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Interesting. Okay. So what I have done is screwed up somewhere. Because all this crap is dead ends. Like, all of it. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. This is a dead end. So somewhere along the lines I've screwed up my mapping process. And that's fine, because I suck at that. That's a dead end. This is back, so let's steal some corner blocks. And a ceiling block for good measure. So this whole mess is dead ends, all of it. Like, every single ounce is dead end. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Okay, so this also is dead end. Block. And it's very possible this is not a dead end, and I've just screwed it up somehow. So, because this is back towards the lock. This is a dead end. So the question is, where did I screw up? But I don't have the brain power for that anymore. It's 1 a.m. I'm going to have to log out in the maze, stuck, not knowing how to get anywhere, and just call that a good night. Because I'm getting frustrated, and I don't think I have the brain power to actually get myself out of this maze right now. So I will be streaming again tomorrow night, and it will be Regrowth again. Hopefully I will be able to get myself out of the maze before then. If not, it'll be an interesting stream of me getting lost again. So, yeah. Axelis, you have a good night as well. And I will see you all next time. Bye! Bye-bye.